Right, let's get this set up again. How are we doing? Welcome back. Let's see. Probably I want to be back over there. Maybe. What do I want to be for train sim? I can't remember. Let's see how it goes. Thanks, 37 Rally Panther. Twain's hype.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Yeah, I'll have to move chat in a minute. We'll try it there. So we get one. Arrow spikes very close to 4 years, sir. Very close. Thank you. TJ, thank you for half a year.
You've just been awarded some action points.
Yay!
These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience.
I love it when I get action points.
It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left, and right. This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Ooh, look forward to it. Dutch TS, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting 10 subs. Welcome, guys. Thanks for the squirrel gifts. Plat 13. Oh. Ben, I thought you said the wife's being hopeless. I was like, not your Wi-Fi is being hopeless. I thought you said your wife is being hopeless. Ooh. Are we allowed in here yet? You cannot drive. You don't have permission. Maybe I shouldn't be in there. Where am I going next? Was I meant to just be sat down, maybe? Yeah, there we go.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
There you go, I'm ready. Wait, you just told me I didn't have...
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Oh, of course, I wasn't allowed to drive this train until I sat in that seat over there, and now I am. Okay. The script is like the game, on rails. John 25, thank you for 61 months. Carl, thank you for 56.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed, and the red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
What do all the buttons do? Mostly nothing. That one is if you want Big Mac, that's if you want fries, and that's milkshake. Press E.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions. This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are the brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they'll come into effect.
Take 15 months, Raz.
Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience. This train is ready to go. Pull the indicated handle towards you to get moving. St Pancras International Station is one of the major London terminals, providing access to both national and international services.
We're not moving. Pull the handle towards you.
This particular train is a Class 395 Javelin built by Hitachi in Japan for European operation. It is formed of 6 cars and has a top speed of 225 kilometers per hour.
Hey, we're in England. You're not allowed to talk about kilometres. Come on. See, I don't remember it telling me to close the door either. And now I can't move that. Door closed. The best thing is, it's basically locked out the power throttle handle now. But because the doors were not actually closed, it's not moving, and I can't fix it. So it's literally locked out the throttle. Anyway, so let's have a look at scenarios. What have we got? Joining in. What's this? Class 375. Let's try that. That sounds like a straight run. That'll get us used to it. I did try to turn it off and again, but it locked out the master key as well. Shopping shuttle. Welcome to St Pancras International. An extra service has been put on, which you will be driving. Head towards the cab. Right. Finally, thank you. Oh, I like the double handle thing. You see that? That handle there, that's for most people. And that handle there is so Sean can get in. For when Sean's driving trains. So pups can use that handle there. That's I like that. They're thinking about people, aren't they? Oh my god. Right, where's all this stuff? Set the master key to on. We can do that. Lots of alarms just went off. Have we got any breakers in the back for ADS isolated? Oh. Right, so we've got an AWS breaker, DSD breaker, DRA. Do we need drag reduction? Jump back in here, unlock the doors on the left side. If I can find the button to unlock the doors, door release right, it must be over here. Ah, there we go, door release left. No? Doors open left. Wonderful stuff. Kamikaze, thank you for 25 months. Right, what else? What other buttons have we got? Front coupler, couple, rear couple. Press and hold the control button for 2 seconds. What does that do? Interesting. So we didn't actually have any power. Mark Oxley, thank you for 19. Gonna move chat down. Try there if you want. Love the route. Shame you don't see much as the most line is a tunnel. Is it really? Right, lock doors. Reset the DRA. How do I change my options settings? Where's the units, gradient units automatic, measurement units automatic? Why? Wait, what? If it's on automatic, why am I in England and it's showing kilometers? I don't get it. It's still doing it. Top right, it says 60 kilometers. My little HUD bottom right says miles an hour. Can you see this? And then top right, it says 60 Ks. What's going on? It's in kilometers IRL. Is it really? Automatic. It's in Faversham. Why are we in Ks? This is the HS1 uses Ks until Ebbsfleet International. Interesting. Kent is pretty much France anyway, yeah. Oh, look at that speed limit. Wow, the light in this game's so good. You know, we could be heading vertically for all I know right now. The headlights are on the far left. Wait, I can't see a thing. I don't think it made any difference if I'm honest. wonder how long it took them to do the scenery on this map. I have no idea what the braking is like. Trying to remember how this train works in terms of speed advisory. What the heck? Mark Oxley, thank you for 19. I have watched some Olympics, yeah. I was watching the half pipe yesterday. The men's half pipe, that was really cool. Hell Tiger, thank you for half a year. Is this entire track just a giant tunnel? Yurovich, thank you for 65 months. Game is enforcing the wrong speed limit. Oh yeah, the UK Island tunnel. You remember that? That tunnel I made across from England to Ireland in Transport Fever. That was amazing. We're a little bit late because reasons. As in, when flashing 225 turns to flashing 200, 225 is still the speed limit for the duration of the block. Right. You'd think they'd get on board a bit quicker. This train's already late. Come on. So you reckon the game is one step ahead, one block ahead in its speed limits? Is that a bug? How much more of this is tunnel? Advisory. So how am I supposed to work around that, gents? 2 more tunnels including this one, right? Brake earlier than a real driver would. Okay. It takes a long time to build up speed, doesn't it? Similar to the IS-3, it tells you when to slow down for speed restrictions. Yeah, but apparently it's a block ahead though. So you have to slow down earlier than you should have to slow down. How can they would? It's just this game doesn't render light very well. These tunnels are massive. Looks like the tunnel ends here. It's the most scenic DLC that you can buy, gents. Coming out. Finally. I like how we've gone from a tunnel to a tunnel without a roof. You don't want to know what the scenery is like. We don't want to have to model that. Let's just put these walls up. There you go. What's over there? Oh, we have got stuff over there. We just can't see any of it. That's hilarious. Look at all that scenery. We can't see it. Referee, thank you for 70 months. Now we'll keep flooring it for a bit. 7 miles to go. That won't take very long. I feel like we need to be slowing down pretty soon, that's the thing. We're 5 miles away. Scania man, thank you for 11 months. You know when it's got the speed at the bottom, 194, it's got a down arrow. Does that mean I should be slowing down, or does that mean the next block is a lower speed limit? Like what information is that giving me? Oh, it shows that I'm decelerating, not that I should be decelerating. Right, okay. Right, fine. And the 225 is now flashing. Flashing means now it's got a 200. Flash means next speed limit, right? Oblivious, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, guys. Hope you had a good stream, Oblivious. Thank you. See, I don't know what the next speed limit's going to be apart from 170. It is a block ahead, it's weird. Whoa, it just suddenly threw like a 60 speed limit at me. I didn't see that. Beat up, thank you for 46 months. Change ends and begin the return service. Oh, great. And go on. Maximum brake, I assume. Neutral. I don't know. I didn't even work out where the lights go. DRI reset. Set it off. Nick the key. This is what drivers do when they change ends, by the way. It's the only exercise they get all day. They need to take everything they can get their hands on. Hang on. No, get out of there. Flashing and beeping and beeping and flashing. Right. Day running lights. Control for 2 seconds. Brakes back on. I think I've broken the train again, you know. There we go. Hambly, thank you for 1.5 years. It's still dead. Put the brakes on. Got no power. Now we got power. Just keep pressing buttons. Just roll your face across the console until it starts driving. How you doing, Trickerpat? Britain's fastest. Not very good reading light, is it? It's a pity none of this stuff works. It's a bobblehead. Yeah, Irvine, I don't know. I mean, like, some of the stuff I can understand not implementing because it's comms and things like that, but I don't know. Like, buttons on fans and things, like, they do something, but they don't do something. You click them, maybe you hear the fan come on, but it doesn't make any difference what the temperature is in the cab, does it? So it doesn't really matter. Do you know what, Rogue? That's the weirdest thing about the US, is it's massive and they don't have quick trains. Friendly train game if your older dad. Wait, how many dads have you got? Your older dad wants to lay tracks and ride trains with some nice scenery. That doesn't exist. There aren't many train games that let you ride tracks, and the ones that are not user friendly. You meant your dad is old, right? I mean, the thing, you could have just said your dad. Like, why did you need to use the word old anyway? We know he's going to be older than you. Into the tunnel section. You know, it does make me laugh though. This entire scenario, half of it is literally in a tunnel, which is just zero effort. For a map editor, that's amazing. I know, Vrome, that's not what I'm saying. I know it's modelling the real world, but all I'm saying is this scenario arguably should be half price just because half of it's in a tunnel. And probably didn't take them very long to put that tunnel together. That's all I'm saying. Right, when do you have to start slowing down? That's the question. can't tell if it's a detailed tunnel because the lighting's not very good. Have you played Sim Rail? I don't believe so, no. Okay, I've no idea what the next speed limit's going to be apart from the 100. But it's probably going to go to intermediate speed limits before then, I imagine. There's one of them. You can't go... You can go third person, but it forces you in the tunnel, so it's not very useful. Yeah, there was no way it was telling me that there was a 120 limit coming, or a 100 limit. It is, look, it's enforcing 100, but it's only a 100 limit in 0.8 of a mile. That is a bug. I very much doubt the nighttime lights are any brighter. Yeah, one night running lights. Why are we slowing? Because we're about to stop at the platform. So enforcing them at the red is the limit, the blue is recommended. Now put that yellow bar on, which means you're over speeding. When we get to the review screen at the end, I bet you the line goes through the speed limit, but we'll see. Because it tells you in the report at the end whether you were speeding or not. "20 seconds late." You know this is British transport, right? 20 seconds late is like, whew, he's early. The yellow is to say you're above the recommended speed. So we're under the limit, but over recommended. a single track tunnel. I like the cool blue lighting. So I'm guessing it's flashing 225 because it's about to drop to 200. You should do a scenario 375. You get to see the other part of the route with fewer tunnels, right? Yeah, we'll do the 375. Take it that means it's coming back down again. Yeah, I've got the 80. That's not a problem. I don't get that. Why is the speed limit still 200? Is it basically saying you could be doing 200 Ks all the way up to here if you think you can hit 80 in that, like now? It's so weird. It's almost daring you to say, like, how good are you, driver? Is it possible to derail? Yes and no. The game tends to not derail, it just kind of says you crashed. Whereas in Derail Valley, it'll actually derail you, set fire to something, the fire will spread and then the tankers will explode. Ivy, thank you for subbing with Prime. Oh wow, look at that. We stopped and he left. Camera's a bit weird. Set the reverser to neutral. Let's see how you did. Okay. Yep, we did stay under the speed limit, so it was completely advisory. Broke the speed limit just a tiny bit there. Other than that, it was a pretty good run. Wasn't too shabby. Like a minute out. I'll take it. Let's see. Main menu. Let's try the 357. What are we going here? Class 395. A 375 night service. A class 465. I don't think I've driven the 465. Is that the run there? Is that the other one? Or is that the bottom end of what we just did, or is that like an extension of it? Stopping shuttle. Let's do that. I'm watching you, pal. Your train will be arriving on platform 2 and will be performing a coupling operation before being handed over to you. Okay. Oversee the coupling procedure. Okay. There it is. Nope, that's a different one. Finally get the information boards working. No idea. What? There you go. Now, if this was pups, he just goes slamming into the back of that train. Give everybody whiplash. Okay, again. Why did he stop? Dude, move on. You're rubbish, mate. You're absolutely rubbish. Get on with it. Don't look at me like that. Wait. Wasn't that a bloke a second ago? What the heck? Why is she even in there anyway? She's not even going to be driving. Like that driver should have just got out. Come on, close the door. Close the door, please. Thank you. There's the blind, there's the windows. Get some fresh air in here. There we go, that's better. Right. Hang on. There's the breaker. Lock the doors. I thought they were already locked, to be honest. These trains look weird to you, why? Kieran, thank you very much. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Many thanks for the squirrel gifts, Kieran. So look, I can set that to whatever I like and nobody cares. They don't have a nose, it's just flats. I only know trains that have a nose. Yeah, but ask yourself why they don't have a nose. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. They're coupled together. Because you can reconfigure them. So you just, like, if you need a rush hour, you need a 12-car train. They used to do this at Chelmsford all the time. At rush hour, you'd have a 12-car train coming through, and then later on, what they would do is they'd reconfigure them down to 8s or 4s when there wasn't a rush hour, so you're not dragging around cars that you don't need. And they'd reposition them because they know earlier in the morning all the trains are going to be bringing people in, and then in an evening they're going to be taking people out. So they'd reposition the cars, then rejoin them up later, and then take all the passengers back out. And by doing it that way, you know, you can just couple any car to any car. It's a good design. What do you need the nose for anyway? Maybe a bit of aerodynamics, but meh. Because it's cool. Well, we could put a jacuzzi on top, and that would look pretty cool as well. But would it serve any purpose? Especially on a stopping commuter train. You know, functionality matters. But the nose doesn't. Yeah, the nose doesn't matter really, especially not on a commuter train. It's not going that quick before it stops. Missed the whistle board, did I? No idea what the braking is like on this thing. No, not emergency. Brake 3. I thought there was a brake 4. Dang it. I thought there was a 4-step, but there's not. There's only 3, so now we've hit the emergencies. Now you reset this thing. All these passengers running down the platform. No, that wasn't close. To be honest, I didn't know there wasn't a fourth step. It went 1, 2, 3, emergency. You're not gonna make it, pal. Told you. Hope the train moves. Yeah. Has a Watron. A windbreaker? Where's the windbreaker? That's the door connection on the front. That's what you mean. Acts like a windbreaker. Yes, I remember the horseshoe curve. Yep. Was that the Canadian Mountain Pass video? That one. Whoa! Where did that 70 limit suddenly come from? I just saw a warning for 45, but top right it's not showing 45. Rybanuk, welcome. Got yellow aspect coming up. Nope, it's gone green. Just try and not use the emergency brake this time. No, Briscoe, because the caps I have them made, and you can't sell them on the Teespring store because they only sell their own stuff. How do you accidentally activate the emergency brakes? Because I was looking for another step of brake. I had 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, but I needed a bit more brake, and the next step was the emergency brake, which I didn't know. There you go, much better. We even got here on time. I love watching the characters walk up staircases, it's amazing. There's nobody doing it. Why is the passenger load taking so long? Oh my god. Just suddenly goes, nope. You still want to do a great tour with the UK trains, including the sleeper. Don't forget to go to, well, there's a few places you can go if you want to do heritage steam trains. You'd love to go on a sleeper train. What about the Orient Express? Well, you could take a sleeper train across the states, I guess. Fall asleep on any train you do. I was like that when I used to commute on trains. I got into the habit, if I go on a train, I'd just fall asleep. It's crazy. Derail Valley's coming out with a new upgraded version next month. We'll be seeing back of the rails. I'm on the rails now. But yeah, I haven't got my eye on Derail Valley. I did fire it up the other day just to see if anything substantial had changed. I noted the improved graphics, which was quite nice. But there wasn't enough there to sort of think, oh, I'll jump back in it yet. Hey, Fangs. It's a balancing industries in Deer Valley. I don't know what they've done with them since I last looked. That was probably my best stop so far on this train.